fellas. So we're on the last topic, the second generation of players. So we're going to be talking about who we believe in this draft class. Um, from like J.C. Horn, son of son son of Joe Horn, who used to play for the New Orleans Saints as a receiver. Um, Patrick Surtain the second. Father used to play for the Miami Dolphins, also a cornerback. Asante Samuel Jr. Father played with, I believe, three different teams: New England, Philly, and I can't think of a third
Falcons?
team. Falcons. Yeah, he did play for them for a little bit. I don't know if that's where he ended his career, but yeah. So, and then there was Lorenzo Neal's, but I don't know his name. His son's name.
Junior. He's a junior.
Junior. He's a
Oh, so
junior.
Lorenzo Neal Jr. So I'm assuming he plays fullback too, or does he play something else?
As far as Lorenzo Neal Jr., I'm honestly, he's the
Is
only
that
one.
honest?
He's the only one out of them who I didn't have going like as far as the first round grades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What position does he play? Does he play fullback?
No, I don't believe so.
Because I didn't hear anything about him until just now.
No, he's a nose tackle.
Oh, he's a nose tackle. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Lorenzo Neal was a big boy himself. So
Fullback for the Chargers. Also for the Falcons.
So I guess with that being said, honestly, to me, I'm just going to debate on the first three that I just talked about. I'm not going to say so much of Lorenzo Neal, especially him being a nose tackle. That's pretty tough to predict, and yeah. So I guess I'll go first. I'm going to say I know I've stated recently that my favorite prospect so far, I mean, not my favorite overall, but in terms of the cornerbacks, I like J.C. Horn. Um, I think depending on what scheme he goes to, like saying if it's like a Seattle Seahawks, um, San Francisco 49ers, um, that, he'll probably be the best prospect. But I'm going to go with Asante Samuel Jr. I think he'll have the best season this year. It seems like a lot of teams are sleeping on him. I know a lot of us, and he played ball at FSU. Obviously, we know what his dad has done. Arguably a Hall of Famer, and I mean, it's still yet to be determined on what his son will do in the league. But I got faith that he'll prove the doubters wrong, because for the most part, it sounds like there's a lot of doubt about his game, more so because of his stature, more so than his ability to play, which is the same thing that uh, Devontae Smith from Alabama is having issues with, is his stature, more so than anything. So I feel like he's going to play big, and he is going to show out whoever drafts him, most likely later in the first round or early in the second round on day two. So that is my play.
Okay.
All right.
Vince.
I will have Patrick Surtain. Especially where I have him going. He's going. Well, I have him going to Carolinas. I mean, not Carolina. The Cardinals. I'm sorry. The Cardinals. Okay. So I mean, they lost a Patrick, got a new Patrick. So, think the scheme, okay. Everything. I believe that with the defense and how Young is getting and how and how is it going? I think he'll be fine there. I mean, it'll probably take a couple, maybe 2 or 3 games to get his footing, but I mean, once he gets his footing, I think he's gonna be fine. If this anything like his father, I think he'll be just fine, especially in that system, in that area, in that like organization. I think he'll be fine.
Okay.
I-
Trey.
I'm actually glad we all picked somebody different because I'm going with Laurent. No, I'm joking.
Mm.
I'm going with.
I was like, okay,
I'm going with JC Horn though.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Yo, like,
He threw me off there.
I was like, no sack. I was like, okay.
I was like that kid on a GIF. He's like, whoa, whoa. You should stop him with that.
yeah, but JC Horn, and I believe in my mock I had him going to New England,
Yes.
which if you know Bill Belichick, that would just be perfect. He's gonna put him in the perfect position to be successful, especially in the case that he's still playing opposite of Stephon Gilmore and JC Jackson.
Yeah.
You'll be able to have him start off in the slot.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that would be just a great situation. But even if he wasn't to go there though, I just think overall first year who I have and it's not to say that the other two are gonna do bad or anything, but I just feel like he's gonna be the standout year one. It's gonna be JC Horn.
Hey, I mean, as long as he got a telephone hidden under the goalpost, I
Yeah.
think he'll be visiting the end zone quite a bit, just like his daddy.
Yeah. Who was it who just
I think
recently did that? Michael Thomas?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty sure it was him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Saints trying to follow in another Saints footsteps.
No, they not even.
Plant boy.
They not the same level.
They're definitely not.
Nah, and I'm not. That's not a positive for Michael Thomas. Sorry, that wasn't. I'm saying he ain't no Joe Horn, but whatever. You know, it's some people who think he the best receiver in the league right now. So whatever.
Hey, like I said earlier, to each his own.
Slap him.
Everybody has their opinion.
Yeah, agree or disagree, but they're wrong.
Yeah.
Oh,
we do agree.
Outside of that, though, I believe that was the final topic. Did you guys have anything else? I know we're link up Thursday to catch the draft live. So
that. And just recently, I just got a notification. The Bucks just picked up defensive tackle Vita Vea's 5th-year option. I know that's going to be a big thing in the upcoming weeks. This team's making a decision on if they believe in that player or not. So that's a big step. Definitely the right move. Yeah. So looking forward to this draft Thursday night. We're linking up at Hooters over on Hillsborough. So anybody that wants to come out, feel free, hit us up, contact us through DMs and whatnot, and we'll go from there.
Falcons fans. I know. It's the Julio Jones thing again. I know. It's getting scary. I know. 5th-year options. There's a lot of players that Big posted. There's a lot of players that I don't think they're gonna get their 5th year. Giants. I don't see Barkley getting it. I know he looked great, but like every time y'all like, oh man, here we go, he's out for the year, and I think they're just getting tired of it. And yeah, man, I'm just excited for this draft. Ready to see what teams pick up. Ready to see the WTFs. And I'm just praying we pick correctly, please. Please pick correctly.
So how many trades do you think we will see in the first round?
I'm gonna go
3.
4.
I'm gonna do 3. Pats, Brown, Ravens. That's how I'm doing it. Actually, no. Pats, Brown, Carolina. I'm sorry. Yeah. Because Carolina's talking about trying to go backwards. So
It's a couple teams though. Because I'm still hearing rumors that Miami might try to trade out. It's crazy. It's all over.
Speaking of trades, earlier, not actually not earlier today, but yesterday, the Los Angeles Chargers on Twitter, they posted a tweet announcing a trade moving up to the 11th overall pick with the Giants, but then deleted the tweet and said that it was a mistake. So if that's an indication of something that may happen, let's keep a lookout. But I thought that was pretty funny how they did that. Try to do it on the low to see where and delete it like as if nobody would have saw it.
But everybody saw that.
Yeah, there was fans that saw it. I didn't see it personally, but it was talked about on a sports radio show that I watched with Chris Sims, and yeah, thought that was hilarious.
I don't know. I don't know. Is it true that they have a deal, or was that something like a tactic to somebody maybe try to trade up now? I don't know.
Maybe they're trying to throw the line out there.
Yeah.
You know how like in when we have our Madden leagues where we come to an agreement and we post it on the chat.
Yeah.
And then the trading partner is like, you know what? No, I'm good. Because they probably got another trade offer from somewhere else. So they just thought about it and they was like, nah, I'd rather not.
Yeah, the guys were like, nah, we're good.
Yeah. I think that's what happened. I think probably more so than anything. They probably just was thinking, you know what, we could probably stay put where we're at right now, or we'll just watch to see how the draft falls. But if that's the case, if the draft is falling the way that they think it is, or if it's not falling the way they think it is, for sure they're going to trade up. But if it's falling the way that they're hoping it will, then they'll probably just stay put.
Who are you trading up for?
See, that's
the thing.
That's the thing right there. Because I have no idea who they would want to trade up for. The only thing I can think about is cornerback.
Well, if I'm the Chargers, I'm probably looking for Melvin Ingram's replacement.
Mm-hmm. But I don't think you got to move.
I would trade back.
Yeah, I don't think you have to move up for that. Unless
there's plenty of yeah.
I don't know.
There's plenty of talent that's moving down. Well, there's plenty of offensive players that are being drafted early.
Right.
So the defensive players are falling down the board. So if anything, it'd be better to trade back, not trade up.
True.
But unless if it's an offensive player that they really
want,
then different story. But I mean, I got them picking Christian Darrisaw from Virginia Tech to tackle. Yeah, but if they feel like he's not going to make it there, then I guess it makes sense. But if not, I don't know. I have no idea who they're really thinking about. Devontae Smith, I think that could be an option, but I don't think he's going to fall there. It's a slim chance. Yeah.
So Mike Williams, Keenan Allen, and Devontae Smith.
Yeah. Mike Williams is often injured, so he's somewhat on the same ballpark as Devontae Parker with availability. He has production, but he's just when he's available. But yeah, so I'm expecting a crazy move.
Yeah,
I think the Cardinals are going to probably be I'm not gonna say the first team. I'm gonna say they would be the second trade. I think that's gonna happen. They're going to move up to 8 to Carolina.
Ooh.
Yeah,
We'll see. It's definitely gonna be interesting. We'll be in.
but I'll be rooting for Washington to make a trade. If they do that, that'd be a pretty big deal, just depending on how far they move up.
What's crazy to me is they're talking about Justin Fields not even being the 5th quarterback taken,
Mm-hmm.
and that's gonna be a mistake for somebody.
And I seen recently, Chris not Chris Sims had Justin Fields going all the way to 32, which I thought that was crazy. Going
That
to
would be
Tampa
a
Bay,
deal for the Bucks if that
would
one
be a
falls
steal.
all the way down there. But
Yeah,
but there's that thing at 32, that would be crazy. But at 24, I know what I said about the rumors that Pittsburgh is pretty much all in on Najee if he's there at 24. Best believe if Justin Fields is still sitting there at 24, I better hear the Pittsburgh Steelers for the.
Oh my God!
You'll get one of them other running backs in a second. I'll take a Javonte Williams or a guy who nobody's talking about right now as far as running backs that you probably get maybe in the 3rd, 4th, Chuba Hubbard. I'll take him.
Yeah.
Like there's Trey Sermon. Like there's still some real good running backs that people are sleeping on. So as much as I want Najee, if you tell me Justin Fields was to fall that low, okay.
And that's why, to me, it's just like sometimes you got to work the draft board, not always take the best available player. So, like, I was saying, like, with the Cincinnati Bengals, yeah, they can get Penei Sewell, but if they can get a generational talent like, a Jamar Chase, Kyle Pitts, something like that, and then, work the draft board to where there's still going to be some good value offensive linemen in the second round, it'll still work out in their favor, especially since they're drafting high.
Yeah.
But I mean, you just got to work the draft board however you see fit, depending on how what players are projected. Which, like you said, Chuba Hubbard, 3rd round projection. So you don't necessarily have to go running back in the second round, even the 1st round. Let's say you can get one in the 3rd round. So just all depends on the draft itself.
Yeah, but I would be I'd be so hurt if Fields really fell
that far
to 32.
Hey,
if Pittsburgh didn't take a quarterback,
if he does,
have some issues.
Hey, if he does, I'm getting shots for the whole table.
Well, as much as I would take you up on that, I don't even want to have to go through that.
I'm just letting you know right now. If that does happen, I'm getting shots.
Spencer's like, table. I don't drink.
No, I do. I just don't want to drink to that. I drink. Trust me. I just don't want to drink to that. But if it's free, it's free. But hey, I'm not gonna like it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's worth every penny.
I mean, that'd be a nice little situation, though. I'm not gonna lie. Go sit behind Brady. But let's be real. Nobody's that dumb. He's not falling that far.
He ain't falling that far.
Hey, nobody thought Lamar Jackson would fall over to 32, but he did.
And I think people need to realize they I don't know. I just don't see it.
These
it's too many teams that need quarterbacks for him to fall that far.
Not pick him, to not get him.
Washington definitely would have to be on it.
Yeah, unless they believe in Heineken or getting a quarterback in the second round,
which I highly doubt.
You got Denver. It's plenty of nah. Yeah. I just Chicago. Yeah, Chicago. Chicago.
Teddy Bridgewater could be heading over to DC. Who? Anything. Teddy Bridgewater could probably be headed to DC for all we know.
Yeah.
You know he doesn't want to be there.
I mean, the Saints. I mean, sure, James still there, but I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, I think people's draft when certain people fall and like you didn't think you were going to get them. I think people's draft boards change in those situations.
instantly.
Or most good teams they should. There's certain people who I think are just locked in and they're like, this is the guy.
No.
No matter what happens, this is my guy.
You know, like Chicago.
Trubisky's our guy.
Trubisky's our guy.
Caleb Farley is going to be the biggest surprise though of where he gets selected.
Why you say that? Oh, well, he's projected to be falling.
Yeah, just back injury. Nobody knows exactly where he's going to fall to. Who's going to take a chance with the whole medical issues that teams are unable to have compared to previous years. I think that's the biggest surprise of where he falls to.
Hey, let him fall to the second round.
Shoot, if he does, that'd be crazy. That'd be wild, especially for those top teams.
No, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. We're a couple days away, boys. So I don't know. This is one of the more exciting drafts that I'm looking. I mean, this first year I've done a mock ever in history, so I'm definitely invested as far as this draft. So we're gonna see where all the chips fall and how we did our worst to first teams like pre-draft. We're gonna go back after the draft and start that leading up to the regular season. Basically, we're gonna grade their draft moves and go back through these team schedules and see if anything's changed. Where maybe a team that you thought was gonna go 12-5, like Vick and the Washington football team.
They gonna do it.
Maybe he sees the moves that the rest of the NFC East makes. Maybe he will back down off of that ledge. He should just back down off of it anyways because that's a little ridiculous. 12-5, a reach.
Hang on. We're gonna get to there. We're gonna get to there, Trey. We're gonna get there.
No, I just need the people to realize and know. Every show I have to remind them. He said,
"Yes,
Washington
we know
football team is going 12-5." I just gotta keep reiterating that.
First round bye.
Chest too. 12-5. I didn't say first ball. Yeah. No, I didn't say no first round bye.
I mean, the record that you're saying is almost a first round bye.
They're gonna be in the contention for it. The way you talk,
they'll win the division. They're not gonna have a first round bye. That's what I'm saying.
All right. Nonetheless, I'm good. You guys have anything else?
Nah, just waiting for Green Bay to shock me.
Yeah. Good luck waiting on
that. Yeah.
I don't know who's more scared to draft the receiver, them or the Ravens. Like, I just don't know.
Well, we did it a few years ago, so it's definitely got to be the Packers.
Well, they did it with Devontae Adams, but I mean,
he's
another receiver.
Second round pick. They drafted him in the second round.
True.
Yeah. Last receiver they drafted in the first round was Devon Walker. I think that was back in 2003.
Yeah, it sounds like a long time ago.
Yeah. So Ravens aren't that scared, but they just don't. The Packers just don't like Aaron Rodgers.
You said they just don't pass the ball in Baltimore. Yeah, you're right. But you've heard what we had to say. You can agree or you can disagree. But at the end of the day, all takes are valid. All right, boys.
All right.